Hi everybody. I figured I would just, oh, look how fuzzy my hair looks today. I figured I would just check back in and let you know where I'm at. I'm exactly a week and a day out from the sinus surgery. I've had a little bit of allergies, but I'm still breathing completely clear through my nose. I'm still doing the Neomed sinus rinses 4 times a day. Still having, I know this is gross, a lot of bloody chunks still coming out from the sinus rinses. So from what I understand, this is completely normal to still be having, you know, that healing process going on. It's basically like scab up in there, and then you put all this water stuff, saline stuff, and then it just cleans it out along with all the mucus and whatnot. But still feeling good, no pain whatsoever. I've had a little bit of burning, like dryness in through here. So I'm actually going to be buying this stuff. I ordered it today. It's by the same company, and it's called Nasogel. And it has hyaluronic or it helps to moisturize the sinus passages, because right now they're like really dry, really kind of uncomfortable when I wake up in the morning, and my nose is kind of running even a little bit. Maybe it's because it's overcompensating because it feels so dry, I don't know. But aside from that, no other issues. Everything's pretty comfortable. I'm breathing clearly still. Yeah, so that's it for the 1 week follow-up with the sinuplasty. I think that's what it's called, septoplasty, because they fixed my deviated septum, and also the enlarged turbinate reduction. Now, something to go back to the original reason why I even started this channel, the teeth. Are still in the process of getting settled in, these bases for the implants that are going to be put in after, you know, like 4 more months, 3 more months or something like that. So those are still getting settled. Now, I've had a very important discovery. Another thing that started happening around the same time as the horrific sinus infection, as a result of these teeth that were literally rotted out because I had root canals done on them and didn't know that all root canals go bad over time. I did had the dentist do a DNA test on all of the roots of the teeth that were taken out. The ones on the top were the absolute worst. I mean, the levels of toxic bacteria that were in my bloodstream as a result of these rotted root canal teeth was off the chart. It was like in the absolute danger zone on the chart there, meaning all of this toxic bacteria from the teeth that were infected is now in my bloodstream and has been for the past 2 years. So I just discovered, because I've had horrible gastrointestinal problems for the past, I would say several years, and I never used to have that problem before. Well, I'm learning and discovering that because of the bacteria from the teeth, it causes horrible gastrointestinal problems because it's in your bloodstream and it can get down in your stomach and wreak havoc. Now, that is one thing that I still have not been able to truly fix. So I spoke with a friend of mine who's a gastroenterologist today, had an appointment with him, gave him the DNA test results, which show all the different types of toxic bacteria that are in my system. And it also gives you the recommendation of the medicine required to kill these toxic bacteria that are now floating around in my bloodstream and still wreaking havoc on my stomach. So this is the next phase of my healing as a result of root canals. I mean, it has wreaked havoc over my entire system. Root canals. Root canals, in my humble opinion, should be made illegal. They make people sick. and they cause so many health problems that you have to fix later on down the road. So the next step is I have to get on all of these like a prescription strength probiotics, because I was on all these antibiotics in preparation for the sinus surgery to get the infection out of the sinus and to fix the deviated septum, etc. I'm gonna be going in now next week, taking some gastro testing. It's kind of gross. I'm not gonna explain what it's about, but it's going to, you know, really identify what's going on in there, and couple that information with the information in the DNA report and the suggestions on what to take in order to eradicate these toxic bacteria in my system caused by the rotted out root canals. And that's going to be the next phase. I mean, I still haven't finished with the teeth. I got to get the implants on. I still have that cavitation back here that needs to be cleaned out because that's infected as well. And I have two teeth back here. Through having that cone beam scan shows that there's I forget what's the name of the metal that's inside of these teeth, but it's not supposed to be there. So anyways, the next step, I'm gonna get this gastro situation fixed. I'm gonna be able to eat like a normal person, and I'm not gonna be having any more emergency bathroom runs like I just had to do. I literally got down in my car and then I had to like run back in. That's how serious this stuff is. Like, you can't even go out into the world and hold it. It's like an emergency 5-alarm disaster if you don't get back to a bathroom like right away. So anyways, again, I'm going to keep dogging out root canals for as long as humanly possible, and hopefully informing other people to get their root canals checked with a 3D cone beam scan to possibly identify why you're having so many health problems and see if actually that could be the root cause. So anyways, that's my update. I know it's longer than usual, but figured I'd update everyone on my healing progress. At least all of this feels great. No more stuffiness, no more swelling, no more feeling like my head is just going to explode. So, and I can breathe great. Anyways, hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will be checking back in as I progress.